You're pretty when I'm drunk.
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 And I'm pretty fucking drunk.
Hey guys, Wednesday, hump day, and like I predicted yesterday, I did get that text with the picture from Alone with Company. This time the camel was riding Obama, so that one I'm okay with. No way, the neighbor wants beer. Wants me to go get him beer. What he doesn't know is I have like 50 Busch beers on hand. Yeah. If I start to drink, the last thing I want is to get a phone call. Hey, can you go get me some beer? Yeah, I'll go to the fridge. We're looking at Tommyknocker Maple Nut Brown. They're out of Colorado. This is 4.5% by volume, and I got this from my wee little leprechaun friend, Gerry, Blue Thunder 40. Oh, did Hornet Fixer's video today? Yeah, that was a fucking laugh a minute. Okay, time to go professional. The one nice thing, well, it's a nice thing that Gerry did a nice thing for me, but he didn't personally pick these out, so I know he has no idea what showed up, so if I don't like it, my honesty won't at least hurt him. This one is brewed with pure maple syrup. And Hornet Fixer is yanking my cap off. Oh, here, before we... There you go. Let's take no chances. Let's put it in a flavor enhancing glass. Yep, another successful one. Okay, we got a little carbonation. Almost a finger of head. It's not too clingy. Another one that kind of smells like feet. I'm serious. It's just not one that's gaining any good thoughts off of the smell alone. So let's just move right into drinking it. It's not bad for a brown. You do, right up front, you do get the maple syrup sweetness to it. At first it's just kind of a sweetness, and then you would actually say that does taste like maple syrup. And then the finish, kind of smooth, and it kind of leaves you with more of the maple syrup flavor. Needless to say, it doesn't taste anything like it smells. Unfortunately, you have to smell it, unless you just don't breathe before you take a gulp. No, it really, it's just kind of like a earthy, foot-like smell. Nothing. Kind of a typical for a brown. I don't personally put it anywhere near the camp of Moose Drool. Moose Drool is just one of my well, it is my favorite brown. As of right now, nobody has taken it off there. I'll have to try it. There's some local craft brews that have some browns that I have yet to try. Whew. So many beers, so little time. The alcohol is pretty much a non-factor on this. Yeah, that maple syrup sweetness does serve well with a brown ale. It's easy drinking. You know, you could easily, I mean, I could easily do these like all night long. I think people that are, you know, looking like Paul, Hazman Paul, I have to figure out a way to differentiate the two of you without insulting either one of them. Hazman, I think you'd like this. HempSeedAddict, you know, not a huge fan of the IPAs. I think you'd like this because, you know, there's no bitter, you know, hoppy citrus at all in there, and it's also not overly sweet. I don't really care for the super sweet ones unless I know that's what I'm going in for. E-scale, I'd probably give this a 6 on the E-scale. Tommyknocker Maple Nut Brown Ale, brewed with just a touch of maple syrup. So there you go. I don't really have much to rant about other than a couple of the shows that I listened to. We're pretty much recapping things that Obama said about his goal. His goal was to have socialized medicine by the end of his first term, and that it would be a stepping stone to single payer. So he's, if anything, other than the bullshit now, at least at one point in time he was very sincere on what his plans were to destroy America. Tomorrow is Halloween, and I think tomorrow will, just due to the nature of it, let's take a look at Small Patch Pumpkin Harvest Ale from Tommyknocker again, from Gerry. But those of you that want to stick around, I'm going to avoid anything political, I'm going to avoid anything long, but I want to take a look at Horny Goat's Horny Copia Pumpkin Ale. Kind of a twofer. Pumpkins are, unless it's going to be something really special, which tomorrow it's a pumpkin ale on Thanksgiving, or not Thanksgiving, on Halloween. Thanksgiving. On Halloween, so if there was an opportunity to do it, I'll do that one last time. Otherwise, if I end up running across any more of these, I'm just gonna throw them in at the end. Speaking of Thanksgiving, that's coming up, isn't it? The holidays are upon us, and where was I? The Christmas stuff is already out, and we're not even to Thanksgiving. So, Horny Goat. It's been a while. I'm gonna pop this thing open with the 308 round. Oh, and sorry, I didn't mean to. I already messed it up a little bit, but there's a Horny Goat on the 308. And I'm not gonna wash out the glass, so that's what it. This one, this one's got a little action to it. I noticed that this one did have some sediment on the bottom of it. Maybe some of the spices already picking up the smell. You can see it's cloudy with chunks in it Very reminiscent for When the Birdman. Smells like pumpkins. And now it doesn't. This one does not smell as grandma's piece of pie as the Southern Tier. Either of them. Both of them smell just like a damn piece of grandma's pie. This one kind of is being a little overrun by the cinnamon. And the lofty head has almost looks like someone had sprinkled cinnamon in it as far as color goes. It's taken on a little bit of the color, but I don't know if you can see that or not, but there's some... Oh, wait. The presentation light. Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to blind you. I hate it when people do that. Hey, look at the new flashlight I got. Aim it at the camera. Really? Look at the new 44 Magnum I got. Okay. Yeah, it's more of the nutmeg and the cinnamon than it is the fresh pumpkin like taste to it. Alcohol. This one has more alcohol in it. Does it say what it has for alcohol? No, this one does not say what it has for alcohol, but I can tell you that the last one was what, 4.5%, and this one has to be in the 6s. I'm guessing. Is it enjoyable? No. See, that's why I guessed and just decided to do a double dip. I'm not even gonna put this crap in the title. It's not even worth the extra time typing it out. I'm not sure where this even came from. I think this might have been near Cafe's Prepper. Yeah, he sent me a couple things from Horny Goat. I can find some of it around here, which is funny because this is a Wisconsin-based brewery, and you'd think because of proximity I'd be able to find more of it, but it's like select things up here. I was working out of town. That was actually the first time I'd even ever seen it. I just bought it because it was on sale, came with a glass, and sounded funny. Okay, well, compared to the other ones, this one really falls a little short. Like I said, you're getting the nutmeg and the cinnamon kind of more than the actual pumpkin flavor itself. At this point in time, to be honest, the which I'm guessing is a 6, or I don't think it's more than 7, 6 or 6.5% alcohol. That's about the only thing that's really got good going for it. I didn't hear that. Did you? Bottle top. Haha. That's cool. That's my text though. Yeah, this is just a... I know it's kind of a rough analogy, but where the other one, Southern Tier, Pumpkin and Warlock were very, very natural. I mean, those are good. Those are just like, it's like take a big chunk of pumpkin pie and a gulp of some good beer and let the two of them mix together. This is almost perfume like. You know, like when, like for instance, somebody that I know comes in the, you know, depending, you know, when I had a job, I was gone before her, but now that, you know, my life is more simplified, more like Obama welfare recipient, I may be sleeping in. Yeah, there's some mornings I take off, though. I go give him a friend a hand. The last one, he was an early guy, and it was fine because I'd rather start early and be done early. But if I'm still in bed, she never turns the damn ceiling fan off, and she'll come in and one end of the damn bedroom, and like mist body shit on her, and like the ceiling fan like picks it up and dumps it right on the pillow area of the bed. It's like that's kind of what this is kind of like, almost like you're somewhere between, hey, that's kind of gross. Maybe I would have liked this more if it wouldn't have had the higher end stuff like the stuff from Southern Tier. Yeah, I don't recommend Horny Copia from Horny Goat Pumpkin Ale. Beer flavored with natural flavors. Or, sorry, beer brewed natural flavors. Yeah, read. Well, I do have an excuse. I should be using my reading glasses, but I hate glasses entirely. Look at that goat there. She's just a ride in the Coppola. Okay. That's it. Tomorrow, we'll try this one from Tommyknocker and see if this one's any better. This one's 5% by volume. Just to piss off Paul at PA Brew News. It's just like to lean in and put the top on the take the top right off his bottle of Vampire Slayer. Nah, I wouldn't do that to Paul. Okay, guys. Cheers to you. Again, got the Wednesday out of the way. Now it's just a downhill to get to the weekend. So you guys enjoy your Wednesday, and we'll see you tomorrow.